Welcome everybody, it's today and it's now. I wanted to do a bit of a little talk, a little Dharma talk, a little moment to share with the students that go to school and that perhaps get in trouble all the time and find themselves sitting in the principal's office or being spoken to by the school psychologist or a guidance counselor. What I want to do is I want to be able to empower you as a child, as a student, that you can do anything. You just have to come out of yourself of thinking of yourself small. So when you kind of clown around in a classroom and then you end up getting sent to the principal, and you end up having in-school detention, you get all this work piled up upon you, and then you have to do all by it yourself. No teacher's able to really help you. And you see they're kind of feeling bad about yourself. But is it the shame that makes you feel like you're going to do better? Or is it that you're really taking a moment to think about what it is you really want to do and how you want to really function in school? So I always like to look at the mechanism behind something. What's the mechanism for why you would want to do better or why you'd see something better for yourself? So if you can't look and find that nugget within yourself, it's like, I really don't want to do this. I find myself getting entrenched and entwined and entangled with these two other people, this one other person. This person over there get me really going. Well, that's because you have forgotten who you are and the greatness that you are. There is a greatness to each child and each person in the world that we sometimes forget to see and to forget to acknowledge. So we always think it's about everybody else and everything around us. We buy ourselves into what they're doing, and we laugh when they get in trouble, and then you end up getting sent and having negative things and negative day, and you're creating a more negative momentum in your life. So what I wanted to do is for you to sit back and just tap into the greatness that you are, that you can find something, a little something, just something that makes you feel great. So let's suppose you're not really great in math and you think about, what does math really have to do with anything in my life? I mean, I know how to add money, but do I really have to do algebra and fractions? So what does that have to impact in my life? In fact, it makes me feel so bored, so I get more entertained and distracted by those people. But as I say, to become the disciple of your own discipline. That builds character. When you say, no, I'm not getting involved in that, then you begin to take care of yourself and you begin to evolve to become the latest, greatest version of yourself. You're not being influenced by other people's habits. You're actually declaring that this is my life, I'm in design for it, and this is what I want. I want to get the side effects and the side benefits of this practice of me being myself, because you can never fail at being yourself, right? Okay, so I knew you would agree. So now the thing is that when you can see yourself as something greater than what perhaps is being reflected back to you, but to step out of that and to think I was meant to be on this planet to do something really amazing with my life. So what is it that I'm going to do? Okay, maybe I'm going to take 5, take 3, take 2, and think about, all right, let me sit here and just decide what it is I can do. But you can't do it if you're not in the receptive mode of receiving the blessings in that moment. To do that is to meditate, is to take a few minutes and seconds, even less than a minute, just tap into yourself. You've got all this work in classrooms, and people and teachers are expecting things of you. Your parents are expecting things of you. You're expecting things of yourself, but you keep selling yourself short because you're kind of fulfilling everybody else's rendition of what they think you should be. Do you think other people really want to see you succeed, or they're more concerned about themselves? Everybody is more concerned about themselves. Bottom line. So concern yourself with yourself. Be your own disciple of your own discipline by stepping right now. So taking your index finger and your thumb, you're going to create a sense of putting your hands on your lap like this. So your hands are like a little cup resting on your lap, and you just kind of lift up your head so tall. Just catch up. Let everything go. It all happened. It's okay. We're going to create a new moment by tapping into this receptive mode to being blessed by this blessings of the current moment. We don't know where it's going to fall from or how it's going to inspire us, but we're going to miss it if we're not aware. We cultivate awareness by closing our eyes, by looking inside, by closing off our senses of the eyes and just tap in. Knowing that you're born here to expand, and we expand through desire. And we learn that through contrast. Getting in trouble, we don't want to get in trouble. What do I need to do that? I want to have something great. I want to have this amazing life. If you don't have wealth, let's suppose, or the latest clothes or the best sneakers, well, you learn that you desire that, and that's something that you want to work for. So that taps into your own discipline of yourself. So just tap into the 4 parts of your breath. It's that simple. It's your inhale. It's your pause. It's your exhale. It's your pause. And then it becomes your inhale again. And then the pause. And then the exhale. And then the pause. So the idea is, if we want to breathe in, you want to breathe in for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. And then exhale for 5. The longer your exhale is, the more calm the nervous system becomes, the more the cortisol production, the adrenal glands slow down, and they come into this beautiful state of healing. So when you're calm, and you're not getting in trouble, your parents don't have to talk to you, trying to convince you that you have to behave a different way, or somebody's coming at you with fear, forget the fear. Do yourself. You're amazing. Okay. You take care of yourselves. Have a beautiful day. This is Amy Elias, AMYELIAS, and you can contact me through onthespotconsulting.com or my name, amyelias.com, or visit me on LinkedIn, and most especially, you can read some of my writings on the Huffington Post. All right, take care.